Tim and Steph, you may be surprised to know that county health officials say it's not necessarily people who live outside who are most at risk of getting sick or even dying in the heat. It's people who live indoors and don't even realize they're at risk.
It's a cooling kit to help you stay cool today?
Multnomah County employees spent the morning handing out hot weather kits at the Gateway Transit Center, an area of particular concern in the Portland area.
When we've measured air temperature, we find that the Gateway area is one of the spots on the map that draws our attention.
A mister, I think.
Transit riders like 71-year-old Esteletta Scott came out early to beat the heat.
I like getting things done early in the morning when most people are still trying to catch a few extra.
Multnomah County's Office of Emergency Management and Homeless Services Department are trying to be proactive to protect those outside, but they haven't opened cooling centers yet. It's dependent on the National Weather Service's Heat Risk Index. Once that rises to the red level based on the daytime high temps and nighttime minimum temps, they'll open the centers. But it's seniors and veterans indoors also at high risk.
Most of the folks who are showing up in emergency departments and who are dying during heat events they're experiencing that heat exposure in their own homes where they don't have cooling.
More than a dozen misting stations are set up around the county, and leaders are urging people to take advantage of park fountains and water features.
Now we're sitting and enjoying the sounds of the fountain and some of the splash blowing on us occasionally.
Right here on the Willamette, go out and ride jet skis and, just honestly to stay out of the sun.
Yeah, I'm from Tucson, Arizona, so it feels somewhat manageable.
It's also important to make a plan to go someplace cool and to check on folks who are in your lives, your loved ones, your neighbors, to make sure that they have a plan.
Multnomah County also has an interactive map online that shows cooling places around your address. And that map is really interesting. We tried it for KGW. It had lots of spots to look at, including the park behind us right now. Now, the Department of County Human Services is reaching out to property managers, urging them to contact people in apartments to make sure they're safe. And they also have a reminder for people who work out in the sun all day to also take precautions in the heat. Tim and Stephanie.
Yeah, that heat cranking up. Libby, thank you so much. And by the way, if you or someone you know needs a place to cool off, we have a list of cooling centers and fountains open around Portland on our website. As Libby mentioned, we also have a link to that interactive map. You can just text the word cool to that number you see on your screen, 503-226-5088, and we will send that list your way.